Welcome to English Fundamentals 1. This is Rich Malloy, and I'm looking forward to being your instructor as we start this class. I wanted to think about the syllabus. It's already posted in Blackboard, and I know you went over this with our sub the first day, but I wanted to hit a couple of the highlights or the things I need you to focus upon that I know you've already been told. One, this is a quick class, 7.5 weeks, so the maximum number of absences that you can have to pass the class is 3, unless you have an accommodation plan set up for a documented reason with the Department of Student Disability Support, which this summer is located actually right across the hall. They will help point the way to me for accommodations or for special needs that might impact attendance. So the takeaway is 3 absences are the maximum for this very fast class. Second, I will have units up on Blackboard, and I'm going to use them to take attendance. During the first week when Dr. Linda was here, we had a pretest and we had an in-class essay, which was a writing sample describing your favorite toy as a child or something like that. And as I looked them over, they tells me 2 things. Starting point will be going forward. It also tells me how comfortable you are writing. I did not take them to put a grade on them. I wanted to find out where we are and where we're going. Other things that we need to point out. As with all classes at Gateway Technical College, we follow the student code of conduct found in your student handbook, and that is generally not an issue in my classes, but I would hope and expect that you will read those passages, specifically those that talk about disruptive behavior, behavior that threatens the health and safety of others, and most importantly to me, behavior that keeps other people from learning. That's very important to me. The technical college is where people come to get theirs. They come here because something good will happen for taking a class. I don't just mean the high school diploma. I mean, it's going to help me get promoted. It's going to help me get the kind of job I want, the kind of life I'm looking for. And I take this seriously to the point that anything that threatens that, any disruptive behavior, outbursts, things of that sort, take that away from people. And that's simply unacceptable in this class. So the second takeaway, please pay attention to the code of conduct. I would ask that phones are off, texting, sleeping, and again, disrupting during class will result in me asking you to leave the class. I will put a report together. You'll probably talk to the dean. The dean will want to know if they need to intervene with the CARES team, if there's something we can do. What will it take to keep you at Gateway Technical College? That's another takeaway that I would like. We need to make sure that we're doing everything we can to help all the students here. I take that seriously. Finally, what I will do this semester as I look at the Blackboard shell is try to find a way to start each unit with a quick reflection, much like this, on what it is that we're intending to do, give you some hands-on work, some grammar work, and eventually try to assess and make sure that you have what you need. A couple of things I understand. One, I don't get to be anybody's first English teacher, so everybody that comes in here has had an English class, probably a high school English class at some point. I have to do things differently. I have to make sure that the material is usable and that you take it in a different way. Second, I don't believe that anybody gets up in the morning and comes into this classroom completely excited and intent on improving their grammar, but it happens. Grammar is something that you sort of learn when you're not looking. It sneaks up on you. You will hear me say that from time to time. And finally, I want to welcome you aboard. I'm looking forward to the next 7 weeks, and I want to make this bearable. I can't promise you that I'll make you enjoy English class, although you could. But let's take this ride together and let's make sure we enjoy it. Thank you so much. Please read your syllabus.